Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. I am not a Toronto Maple Leaf fan, as most of you would know. But sometimes at work or other places, you win things, and you don't want to waste them. So you wear it anyway. This is one of those times. This is a Molson Canadian shirt. I can't really move. This is a lady small. This shirt's a lady small. I won it at work. I can't do much in it, so this will be a good test. I can't actually fully lower my arms; they're stuck here. Yeah, see, you can see it doesn't actually go down all that much. I might try and get out of it on camera. I don't know, because I've never been able to get out of this shirt by myself yet. Let's review our beer. Today's beer is a beer that I was handed when I was at Brook recently. This is Brook's Brewing Company's pilot project. This is the Lab Series number 2. So the Lab Series number 2 is a Brett Farmhouse Saison. Yeah. Farmhouse style ale. Sorry, just Brett Farmhouse. I say Saison because Farmhouse makes me think it's Saison. Brett Farmhouse, a farmhouse style ale with Brett at 5.8% alcohol by volume. Now, the Brett Pale Ale they made was to fucking die for. So I can only hope that the Farmhouse Ale, which to me is a Saison, and it's actually at 5.8% alcohol, so it's closer to a Saison to me than most other Saisons out there. And yes, I am wearing the very limited edition Inocente hat. And basically, my arms are stuck. I need to get my opener. Okay. Shit. I'm glad that I had that cup so close. Because if it wasn't, things could have went wrong. I don't know. You came out with like Old Kentucky Bastard with cocoa beans, and then you came out with a Farmhouse Ale with Brett. I think this is in the genre of the Black Oak Epiphany number 1, which was an amazing cherry wood aged quad, and then the second one was an Imperial Pilsner. This was let's take Kentucky Bastard and age it with cocoa and everything else, and then hey, let's make a farmhouse beer and put some bread in it. I mean, I love that it's a new beer, don't get me wrong. I love that it's a new beer. I just think that the Lab Series kind of took a step back. Now, who knows what they'll come out with number 3, but it just feels like it was, you went to something amazing, and you came back to something not as amazing. Whew, that actually hurt. Okay. So very, very, very opaque. Cannot see through it. Lots of carbonation moving in there. It's very active head, but it fades away very fast. Still a big snap, crackle, pop on that head as of right now. Smell. Out of the glass, little bit of lemon, little bit of pepper. Lemon, pepper, and clove. Yeah, lemon, pepper, clove, and lemon, pepper, clove, and rotting banana. That's what I smell on there. Oh, fuck that. Okay, now off the bottle. Oh! The bottle actually has like... Okay, there has to be something wrong here. Okay, so I get the like slightly tart farmhouse smell, like slightly tart, almost horse blankety smell off of the bottle. And a little bit of raspberry, but I'm getting something almost like coffee in there too, and it shouldn't be there. Intriguing. Okay, let's try the beer. Cheers, guys. Okay. When I picked up this bottle, John told me that he felt that it could have used another month or two before it was released. And you know what? Maybe. I don't know. Because Brett's a funny yeast. I mean, it could make some things better and it can make things worse. So I don't know. I don't know. It's medium bodied, very, very effervescent. Medium bodied, very effervescent, very drying, both from cloviness, from from the yeast itself, from the effervescence, and so it's very drying, and it also has, at this point in time, it's at that point where you almost get, and I know it's not in here because John would not put that in his beer, but you almost get like a sulfite latex taste right at the very end, just at the tip. It's just like it jumps, and then it fades to nothing but almost like again, like cloves just dotting the back of your tongue. There is a little almost white pepper taste in here. Excuse me. Again, very effervescent. It actually doesn't taste bad at all on the burp. You're not getting what it tastes to me like a sulfite or that white pepper or anything else on the burp. And I'm also not tasting the cloves on the burp, which I'm okay with too because I'm not a big clovey guy. And this could all be coming from the Brett. Oh, sorry, that did not work out all that well. Yeah, I'm indifferent on this beer. I love Bolshevik Bastard. I love the Green Apple Pilsner. I love Kentucky Bastard. I love Whiny Bastard. I love Headstock. I love Immodest. I loved that Brett Pale Ale. I loved the Raspberry Berliner Weiss. I love the regular Berliner Weiss. There's a lot of beers from Nickelbrook I love. I'm kind of indifferent on this one. I think it's a beer that everybody should try because I think everybody should try everything. It's supporting breweries that are out there that try to make things for you. It's supporting them. It's supporting your own hobby. It's trying something new. It's thinking outside the box and getting something that isn't just the exact same brand all the time. Expanding your horizons. It's all that stuff. But is it a beer that I'm hugely excited about? Not particularly. And that doesn't bother me. It has a nice drying sensation. It has a nice straw sensation. It has a nice Brett funkiness and dryness, and it has a white pepper taste. It has some cloves. It has some rotting bananas. It has that weird, almost sulfite taste. I don't dislike the beer. I just don't care for the beer. I don't care either way if I ever had to drink it again or not. If I got to drink it again, sure, whatever. If I didn't get to drink it again, sure, whatever. It wouldn't bother me either way. And that's not a diss at all on John or his team. I have to put this out there because some people take the things I say the wrong way, brewers and viewers alike. If you love this beer, you love this beer, and it does not bother me. If you do not love this beer, you do not love this beer, and it doesn't make me happy. It doesn't matter one way or another what you think of the beer. I'd like to hear what you think of the beer, but regardless, it's a beer. It's a well-made beer. There's no faults in the beer. It's just not to my personal taste. And I'm scared of chugging this glass, but I'm going to chug the glass because that's the things I do for you. And it's just so effervescent that I think I might burp myself to death afterwards. But here we go. Cheers. Now out of Now out of 10 on this, with my thing of I don't care one way or another, I should give it a 5 out of 10. But I'm going to say, especially with chugging it and everything else, this drinks really well. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. It just tastes like a Belgian beer, and it's a well-made beer. It's just not really a beer I care all that much about. And that's just the way it is, and that's perfectly okay. So thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.